Hello, hello, yogis. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to our Tuesday Awaken Kundalini class. My name is Jill. I am the owner and lead trainer, founder of Yogi Institute, and I am super happy to be here with you. This week we are focusing on balance, and we're doing the Nahibi Kriya this month. That balances our prana and apana. So it balances what we take in and what we let go of. And we can think of that in a physical aspect from taking in oxygen and letting out carbon dioxide, taking in food, letting out waste, taking in water, letting out waste. We can look at that from the physical, the scientific aspect, or we can look at it through the mental of taking in thoughts and ideas, letting go of thoughts and ideas, letting go of situations and circumstances, taking in the love that the world and the people around us have to offer, and letting go of anything that isn't that. And then same thing with our emotions, taking in that which leaves us feeling joyful and excited and maybe even nervous, and letting go of anything that leaves us feeling sad or depressed or unmotivated. So balancing out the prana, that life force, and the apana, the byproduct of. So we're going to tune in and we chant 3 times Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And this chant means I bow to the teacher within. So in any yoga practice, your body is your greatest teacher. Your body has so much wisdom within it. And I can't tap into that wisdom because I'm not in your body. You tap into that wisdom. And as we come to our mats, we create the space and the opportunity to learn the body's language, to utilize the body's wisdom. That's really what we're doing here. So when we chant this 3 times, we are aligning our intention with tuning in and aligning with that inner teacher. So let's rub our palms together. This helps us get present, get settled. Bring your thumbs into your sternum. Let's take a deep inhale as we lengthen from the root to the crown, pulling up and in with Mula Bandha. And open mouth exhale, breathe it out. 2 more deep breath in. And again, deep breath in. And let's chant. Deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Bowing to that inner teacher, bowing to yourself for showing up on your mat for your practice, and bowing to the teachers who have come before us, who have helped to bring this wisdom to the world. Letting your hands come down onto your knees. Let's inhale, bring the chest forward, and exhale, round the spine back. Inhale, bring the chest forward, and exhale, round the spine back. Inhale forward, exhale round. Inhale forward, exhale round. Change direction. Opposite direction. Inhale forward, exhale round. Inhale forward, exhale round. Come through center, inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, plant the right hand down, reach the left hand to the right. Sink that left hip down and reach through the fingertips. Inhale through center, exhale, left hand down, right hand reaches, lengthening. Inhale through center, exhale, let's twist to the right. Inhale through center, exhale, let's twist to the left. Come through center, let's bring the soles of the feet together and just kind of flutter out the knees. As we shift into our nerve stretch variation, so we're going to keep the left foot tucked in first and extend the right foot out long. Really ground down into your sitting bones, get nice and tall. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, fold forward, bringing your thumbs to your big toe. And let yourself fold into this. Tuck the chin to the cavity above the chest. And let's begin breath of fire. This is inhales and exhales through the nose. Almost as if you are blowing out a candle with your nose. Good morning. I love you. Yeah, I love you. Thank you. And you're really wanting to pump your navel. Walk your hands back towards your body. Let's draw the right foot in, extend the left foot out, get nice and tall. You want to keep your upper body nice and square over that extended leg. Inhale, lengthen, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward, bringing your thumbs into your big toe, into the nail bed of your big toe. Tuck your chin to your chest and continue with breath of fire. Let's come up. Extend your right leg out to meet your left. Maybe shimmy yourself to the center of your mat and come all the way down to your back. Flipping your palms, palm facing down, lifting the knees in toward the chest. And we're going to kick our own butt. Just let the heels kind of rise and fall, kicking into your own butt. You want to exhale as you let the heels drop toward the bottom. Let's wrap our hands around our knees, gently rock side to side. Bring your hands onto your knees. Let's draw the knees apart and together, apart and together, apart and together. Change direction, together and apart, together and apart, together and apart. And keeping your knees tucked in, we are going to extend one leg and drop back in, and extend the other leg and drop back in, and extend. So you want that leg to be parallel to the floor. Extend, drop back in. I kind of consider this like the gas pedal. I don't know when you were raised, but when I was young, WWF was a thing, and I had an older brother, and he loved to try the different moves on me, and the gas pedal was definitely a move. And yes, maybe not to the fullest extent, but he definitely tried DDTs. He tried. So if you have an older brother and you were born and alive around the same time, or maybe you were an older brother, shame on you, just kidding. Maybe you can relate, but that is what this reminds me of. That gas pedal. Different intention, different purpose at this time of life. Not that it was my intention at that time of life, but it's funny when you think about those nostalgic things, those things that draw you back into your childhood. Bring the knees through center. Let's rock ourselves up. We're going to turn over into our plank pose. And we're going to come into plank and activate breath of fire. So you want your shoulders stacked right over your wrists. You want to spread your fingers wide and really press through your palms, and then activate that breath of fire. Inhales and exhales through the nose, squeezing the belly button to the spine. You're pumping the navel. You got it. You can do it. We're almost there. Let's come down onto the knees. Press back into child's pose. Big breath in. Full breath out. Big breath in. Full breath out. Sink yourself back forward. We're going to do that again. Press through those palms and breath of fire. Let your knees come down. Sink your hips back to your heels. Give it a couple deep breaths. And we're going to turn over onto our back for a little bit more core work. Stretch pose, probably one of my favorites. You're going to reach forward, press through the heels, hover the heels off, and breath of fire. Draw your knees into your chest, gently rock side to side. Let's extend our legs out long, flip your palms, palm facing down by your side. And let's just take a 60-second break here. I encourage you here to send some really deep breaths into the lungs. Work the lungs here. Draw your knees in toward your chest, gently rock side to side. Rub the backs of your legs and rock yourself all the way up into your easy seat. So from your easy seat, this is called a heart center stretch for healing and will be an easy pose for multiple movements. So first, we're going to want to spread the arms out at a 60-degree angle, parallel to the floor, thumbs pointing up. Spread and tense the fingers and take a few deep, long breaths. Imagining that you're embracing someone. So you're opening yourself up to embrace someone. We're going to take the fingers into a fist and slowly draw the arms in. Slowly, 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 slowly over the chest with great weight. Exhale forcefully. Open back up. One more. Two deep breaths here. Fingers are tense. Slow, deep breaths. Draw the hands 4 inches away from each other and in front of the chest. And you want to stare at the space between the palms and breathe deeply. Maybe imagining that this space between the palms is a space of pure potential. The ability to create and manifest anything you desire. Feel the energy flowing between the hands. Let's press the palms together, close down the eyes, and focus on the space in between your eyebrows. It's said that this is our space of intuition, our space of inner knowing, our space of wisdom. Let yourself focus on that space between the brows. From here, inhale, lengthen from the tailbone through the crown of the head. And on your exhale, let yourself come as far down toward the floor as you can, maybe letting your forehead rest on your thumbs. And I invite you to repeat the affirmation, I live in balance. I am balanced. Even though my balance changes daily, I know that I am constantly coming into a state of balance. Lift yourself back up. We're going to shift ourselves down onto our backs. I encourage you to find a position that feels good and right in your body. So maybe that for you is letting your ankles come out wide. Maybe that for you is bringing the soles of the feet together. Maybe that for you is bringing the feet onto the floor and heel toeing the feet out to the edges of the mat. Let your shoulders sink into the mat. And see if you can allow yourself to fully let go. And I invite you to take some internal reflection and getting curious, asking yourself, where can I create more balance in my life? And maybe it's in something that isn't really out of balance. Like it doesn't have to be an extreme to be an improvement. Sometimes we think that things have to get bad or get worse in order for us to make changes. We can simply make changes because it feels better, not because it feels bad, because it feels more aligned, because it's more time efficient, or it just, things don't have to be bad to get better. Let's take a few more deep breaths here. Maybe coming back to that affirmation, I am balanced. My body is balanced. My mind is balanced. My emotions are balanced. My work and life is balanced. My activity and surrender is balanced. I am balanced. I know that balance is a consistent commitment. I know that my body is constantly attempting to bring me into homeostasis, which is my own internal balance, which changes every moment to every day. I may never be truly balanced, but I am committed to continuously moving and shifting to bring more balance into my daily life. Let's draw our knees into our chest, wrap your hands around your knees, gently rock side to side. Grab the backs of your legs and rock yourself up into an easy seat. Know that you can extend your Shavasana if that sounds and feels good to you. Ground down into your sitting bones. Let's bring our palms through heart center, tucking our chin to our chest. This was a short class. It was about 26 minutes. And I want to assure you that any time on your mat, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, any time connected to your breath awareness, 3 breaths, 10 breaths, is going to be beneficial for your mind, your body, and your emotions. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for showing up, for doing this practice. Feel good about what you did here today. Feel good about the physical, the mental, and the emotional benefits of your practice. We'll close out with the longtime sun blessing and one long Satnam. Reminder that Satnam means truth is my essence. I am one with truth. Taking a deep breath in. May the longtime sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Deep breath in. Sun. Nam. Satnam. Namaste. Beautiful practice. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. And know that you are worthy of your own love. I hope to see you again on your mats very, very soon. And until then, may your light be your guide.